Well, the next song didn't play, so I guess I'll just start. What's up, guys? Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I, on the other hand, had drill, but I still had a pretty good weekend. Oh, man. So let's see who's all in here. Firewood Mike. Timon's in here. Firewood and Furnace, what's up, Brad? Oh, Ralph Carnegie. How's it going, brother? Cliff Blick. Todd Lacey. Woo! Oh, man. Yep, I had a very uneventful drill weekend. Had our little Christmas party and stuff. And, yeah. And I was able to get some work done on Friday in the woodyard. So I got some videos to edit. I see a lot of you guys were busy. Matt's Firewood videos got a 400C. He's letting her rip on some big ash, I believe. Some real big stuff. Probably 34, 35-inch stuff. Definitely putting it to the test and breaking that saw in, which is awesome. How's the sound? Can everybody hear me? Let me move this mic a little closer. And this mic a little closer. There we go. Soul Surgeon, what's up, Ted, brother? Hopefully you're all moved in. Hopefully the driveway's all ready to go. Oh, man. So, all weekend I was searching for places to get wood. Calling people from Facebook Marketplace, my regular suppliers, and kind of running into a brick wall here, but I do have some leads on some other things, so I'll definitely be getting some wood. I mean, I can go around here and kind of work for it, I guess, which, excuse me, I might have to do. So, no big deal. No big deal. I'm not afraid to do a little bit of work. You can't hear me. Chris Foltz is in here. Shane Floming? I believe that's how you pronounce it. I did not get in touch with your Firewood guy yet, bud. Ted, I will be over next week. That'll be probably a 10-hour one way. So 20 hours to get some wood, that ain't bad, right? No, Matt's Firewood videos, the 400 is not fuel injected, but it does have that titanium piston, a lighter piston, which makes it more responsive to the throttle. So, correct me if I'm wrong, Todd Lacey has one. I'm pretty sure they're not fuel injected, but he must have got an early Christmas present. That's awesome. Yeah, it might be a little hard on profit margins, that's for sure. Oh, man. Oh, WST's in the house. Look out. Look out. WST got his final drive all taken apart and drained and inspected and put back together. That's good. Not fuel injected. I didn't think so. So hopefully you guys up there in the upper Midwest are all dug out from your little snowmageddon. That really wasn't terrible, but it's enough to be a pain in the butt. I, on the other hand, did not get any snow, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, when they said it was supposed to snow, it snowed, and we got damn near what the hell they were telling you were going to get. This day and age, they tell you it's going to snow. It either snows and you get a little bit, or it doesn't snow. I don't know. Yes, the 400C, not the 400i. Is the 400i out yet? I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more fuel-injected saws coming out of the steel warehouse. There's back 40. May only be on here for a few minutes. Crazy has set in on Sunday night here. That's all right, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Stay as long as you can. Yeah, Dan's out there splitting up. I think there was some big-ass maple rounds. Yeah, some big, gnarly crotch pieces. It's good. I like the 2 cameras. You did really good with 2 cameras. I tried that and I can't get everything to line up. I'm just impatient, I guess. Cliff says the 462 does it all. I'm sure it does, but I think the 500i does it just a little bit better. Todd, hopefully you're getting over the COVID. Hopefully the 30-pack remedy helped you out a little bit. Well, Ted, if you're still here, thanks for stopping in, brother. Sorry about your buffering. Is anybody else buffering? Backyard firewood, everything's going great. Although I had drill this weekend, so I didn't have much time in the wood yard. But I had all Friday, so I kind of got some stuff done. But with the drill weekend and stuff, wasn't able to get into the wood yard like normal. Everybody has to compare the size of their saws, yes. Firewood at the furnace, picked up some Yingling Hershey today, about to crack the first one. Well, Brad, I think you're going to like it, bud. I think you're going to like it. Oh, Todd Lacey has the COVID-20. Huh. We'll call that the Lacey variant. Yeah, Dan, we might get a crash course on 2 cameras. I mean, I can do it. I just don't have the patience to splice everything together and make it flow. You know what I mean? So I may give it a try here. I may have to up my editing skills a little bit. Shane spent the day with his MS250 and the Yard Max 25 ton. He doesn't have the fancy toys, but he sure has a blast anyway. That's awesome. Hey, you do what you can with what you got. You know what I mean? You don't need all this fancy toys and big splitters. I mean, they are nice and all, but you don't need them. You can still get the job done. I mean, look at In the Woodyard. Chris over there at In the Woodyard. He had the Glacier for years. I think that was his actually second splitter, traditional consumer splitter, big box store splitter, and he split hundreds of cords with his. So I was actually just chatting with a gentleman on Facebook And he was asking me about the Rugged Made, and I just told him my thoughts on it. I mean, it's a well-built machine, but it's nothing like, it's not built like Wolf Ridge or the Easton Maids. But if you take care of it and use common sense, it'll last you a long time. You know what I mean? He splits between 80 and 100 cord a year. So, I mean, like I said, if you treat the machine right, it will stay running for you for quite a long time. And I was just looking at the price of the Rugged Maids, and they went up about probably $2,000 since I bought mine. So either inflation hit or they're selling a lot more. I don't know. Yes, use what you got. Hard work always wins. Always wins. Yeah, how is that? How is that Hershey Porter there, Brad? I like it. It's just a little expensive. Oh, I'm sure everybody's prices are going to go up with well, the price of everything else is going up, so everything they had to buy to make these splitters, the price is going up there, so the consumer's gonna eat that cost too. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I was at drill today, just thinking about stuff to do. You know what I mean? Especially now that it's dark by the time I get home, and the only time I really can make videos is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if I don't have drill Saturday and Sunday. But that's soon going to end here, because I think we got, what, 10 days before we actually start gaining light back. It's going to be slow and tedious, but we will get light back. That's good. Firewood Mike, yes. We got some high winds last night. The power was actually out for, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, I believe. But the wind was ripping. It actually dropped some power lines, and that's why the power went out. There was a fire from the power lines and everything uptown here somewhere. So they said the power was going to come back on at 4 a.m., but there's only an hour to 45 minutes to an hour. So it wasn't terrible, but the wind, I shouldn't have cut all the leaves. They would have blown out of the yard, but yep, lots of wind. Well, I don't think we hit 70s. We might have hit some gusts to like 40s. But like I said, if I had a windmill, it would have been generating some power. That's for sure. It tastes just like he thought. Yingling with some Hershey chocolate syrup mixed in. It's different, but not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah, 70-mile-an-hour winds. That's ridiculous. There's timing with the Let's Go Brandon. I'll drink on that. Yeah, I've seen quite quite a bit of videos of trampolines flying everywhere, and I bet you if the guys that stake their deer blinds out, they're probably in the next county or hung up in a tree somewhere. So I'm sure there's quite a bit of people that lost their deer blinds out there in the bush. So yeah, I'm still waiting on the first snow, but I did get the wood yard cleaned up, so I'm ahead of the game there. I don't have to worry about snow blowing sticks and wood chunks and other debris, leaves and all that stuff. Yeah, they're tree blinds now, yeah. You need a tree stand to get to your blind. Facebook Market. I use Facebook Marketplace quite a bit. I mean, for firewood and other things, but I haven't really bought anything but firewood from Facebook Marketplace. I haven't really ventured into the whole Craigslist thing or anything like that. I probably should just to see if there's anything good out there, but I don't know. I said I got plenty of places to cut here, but I kind of spoiled myself by going and getting the wood and bringing it back to the house, and then I could cut it at my leisure. So it is really nice when you go somewhere and they load whole logs into your trailer. You just take them. You know what I mean? Just a pay and go, come back, dump. You get 3-4 loads in a day, and you come back and you can cut. There's Craig. How you doing, brother? Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you're over the COVID. So WST's getting snow like every day, he said. Every day. I couldn't imagine that. I mean, I could, but that would suck. Yes, that one is a mule deer. I did not shoot it. I actually bought that at the Harrisburg Sportsman Show. I got a couple that I bought around here. Just when I first moved in, I wanted to have a couple decorations, but now I'm getting my own together. So Jay has a question. Anybody ever have a funny emergency when nature calls, stories while out bucking deep in the woods, and either did or did not make it? I do not. I do not. I always find the nearest tree and pop a squat. But I'm sure there's many people that had accidents. Not chainsaw accidents, but bowel movement accidents. Yeah, Brad, I have to get together with you and get your schedule and see when you'd be able to come up to Iron Oak Sawmill. So I know you wanted to take a trip up there, and it'd be cool if me, you, and Woodruff get up there and hang out for, I don't know, a weekend or something. You know, I mean, I know they're only an hour and a half from me. I'm not sure how far they are from Woodruff, and it might be a little trip for you, but that'd be cool to get up there and check out their operation. Yeah, we'll have to get a hold of Chuck and Deb up there and see what their schedules are like and get something set up. I'm sure it'll be after Christmas, maybe after the New Year. So, I mean, once we get some dates together, it'd be awesome just to get up there. That'd be great. Yeah. No. I think I'm a seasoned veteran of dropping loads in the bush. Oh man. Yes. Yes, fertilizer for all the trees to grow bigger. So, like I said, I have plans of getting wood and actually up the street from me where I've been getting the big oak. He has a couple more that he wants to take down, and I told him that I'd be willing to take it down as long as there's no chance of hitting any buildings or anything. So I'll have to get up there and see which ones he wants to take down and go from there. You know what I mean? You just gotta watch because I don't have insurance. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't have insurance, especially for that type of activity. You know what I mean? That'd be a big hit to the wallet if you were to destroy some property. William, I haven't had a problem with my splitter like JPF has. I mean, it almost seems like there's a seal in his valve that's got hard or something, and once it warms up, it's a little more pliable. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. Woodruff's drinking eggnog, straight from a woman, straight eggnog from a woman straight from Poland. I almost read that wrong. Oh man. Well, it's always Miller Lite for me, unless it's free beer. Free beer is always good. Thanks for the super chat there, Woodruff. Appreciate it, brother. See you, Brad. Have a good night, brother. Have a great week. Hopefully you're diving into that pile of wood you got there, bud. Getting her stacked up, ready to go for next year. Todd Lacey has a question. Hello, Illinois boys. How much is a face cord going for in your area? We keep getting asked for a truckload price. I was actually looking at truckload prices today that people had on Facebook Marketplace around here. And they're going for anywhere between 80 and 150 bucks. $120 for a third of a cord or a face cord. Yep. I have my big rack, which is just a bit over a face cord. I have $100 on it. You know what I mean? So, yep. Up there in Woodruff's area, PA, it's $100 per face. Daniel Atkins seen it as high as 400 delivered for a cord of fur in Seattle. Well, I guess it's not terrible. You're looking at $100 per face, so that's $300 plus another $100 delivery. That's a big price for a delivery. I mean, but they're probably $125 and then another $25 for delivery. That's what I'm guessing. Actually, seen on Facebook, my buddy, he lives in Steelton, PA, which is roughly 40 minutes from me. He's pushing around a cart with bundles of firewood, and I'm like, how much did you pay for that? He's like, oh, like $120. I think he had like 7 or 8 bundles. I'm like, dude, you're paying way too much. Drive the 48 minutes and get it from me. And he has one of those, I think it's a 4x3 rack. I said, you're going to need 2 more of those racks when you come get my $100 rack. So he said he's going to come next Saturday and buy a rack from me. So good for him. And there's back 40. I need a beer. These are sliding tonight. I do have to work tomorrow, though. Back 40's back. Your beer's gone. Little boss man says hi. Hey, boss man. Hopefully you got your fill of snow. Out there playing in the snow. Hopefully you got everything cleaned up in the woodyard, Dan. I'm sure we'll see a video coming up. So, yeah. Never sold it by the truckload because Wacken does not have his license, and I'm trying to let it be his business, but by this time next year, he will do just testing the market. I mean, you guys have a lot of wood. I'm not sure what your sales are in your stand, but I'm actually probably going to do a video on my sales for this year, probably in the next week or two, because sales have really died down since the colder weather's coming here. And I think I sold two bags Friday. So in the past 2 weeks I sold 6 bags. The bins haven't been moving, and I haven't sold a big rack in probably 5 months. Larry, see you, Larry. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Yeah, I'm not sure if our state makes you register or not. I'll just tell you guys how many bags and bundles I sold and racks. I'm not going to put out the money. You guys can do that. Do that on the side. But it was actually made a pretty good bit this year, and tell you what, it's a lot of work keeping that stand full all year long. I'm actually kind of glad everything slowed down. I can actually take my time and split some wood and drink some beers, you know what I mean? Just relax a little bit, slow down, pump the brakes a bit, you know. Andrew's in the house. Oh, outdoors with this guy. I missed a super chat. Hit that like button, guys. Hope everyone had a great weekend and cut lots of wood. Exactly. I had a great weekend. I did cut some wood. I did split some wood. Not as much as I would have liked, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? And then, outdoors with this guy, Don. I was watching your video for a little bit, but then I got sidetracked to set up for this, so I had to go back and see how your trail making went. Shab, you gave all those bundles away for free, remember? Oh yeah. Donations only. Dan Cooper, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. There's Kelly's Country Life. The house is coming along awesome. Awesome. Let me get the cigarette out so there's not so much smoke everywhere. Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm actually thinking about doing an LLC and looking into some type of insurance just to cover my backside. You know what I mean? But we'll see. You know, and then I'm gonna start throwing tax deductions in there, like mileage and wear and tear on stuff. You know what I mean? So I can wrap the whole YouTube into it. I don't know. We'll see. All depends on whether Wacken's firewood stand is really slow. Is slow right now because we never had a fall and went straight to winter. Yes, we actually, our weather wasn't terrible, but no, we had a fall this year. Normally it's just warm all the way up to about now, and then everything's frozen. Missing the conversation here. Chris lost a huge opportunity once because he was not legit. Won't do that again. So I had to look into the benefits of an LLC. I mean, I'm probably going to do it just, like I said, just to cover myself. Try to separate YouTube and the Firewood from my personal income. So we'll see. Craig, he does mileage, gas, hauling logs to the wood yard, medical, and firewood business expense. I said my firewood business isn't like huge or anything, but I did make a pretty good bit this year for just being at the firewood stand. So, you know, the big man wants to see where the money goes. I said if I can wrap it into the whole YouTube thing, we'll see. LLC is cheap and easy and safety. I looked into it probably a little over a year ago, but never really went forward with it. You know what I mean? I actually had a bunch of emails about creating an LLC, but that was having them do all the legwork. But I don't think there's that much legwork to do an LLC. It's probably just a little bit of paperwork you sign. There's Woodruff. Woodruff's still in here. He has an LLC, so I have to talk to him and see what all has to be done. It's mileage or costs, not both. See, that's a whole learning curve for me. Good night, Jesus. I was a little bit. I write from Spain, and I congratulate you on your channel. Jesus, thanks, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, man. Spain, what time is it there? Holy crap. I'll definitely get in there and finish that, Don, for sure. Back 40 didn't do any snow removal in the wood yard yet. Mother Nature brought it in. She can take it out. Going to be 60 on Wednesday. Well, that's good, I guess. I don't know. I like removing snow, so I would have been out there with the snow blower or the four-wheeler and just pushing crap everywhere. Michelle pushed 13 inches tonight. Get your head out the gutter, Shibe. Oh man, that's funny, Todd. Oh man. All right, cost gets depreciated. Mileage is predetermined and is set at 65 cents ish a mile. I'm not Spanish. I don't think I am anyway. I think I have a little bit of Irish and a little bit of German. And who knows? I'm a mutt. I'm probably a mutt. Travis Kohler stopped in to say hi. Thanks for stopping in, brother. The Polans. What did I do with the dually? I still have it. I might actually put it on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. JPF said somebody was interested in it, but they haven't contacted me yet, so I'm going to throw it on the old Facebook Marketplace and see what happens. You know what I mean? I've almost contemplated keeping it, but I really don't need 2 trucks. But it is what it is. In Spain, they use steel and Husqvarna above all. In forestry work tools, they are specialists. Have enough wood for 1,200 1 cubic foot bundles. I don't think I have to look. I don't think I sold 1,200 this year. I might have sold 500. I have to look. I'm probably way off on those numbers. Yep, steel, Husqvarna, Echo. Like I said, Echo's come a long way. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Easton Made has a filter to remove moisture from the hydraulic fluid. But I don't think it's a moisture problem. Like I said, I think it's a seal or an O-ring or something that got hard, and when it heats up, it's pliable again, and it moves. But that's just my 2 cents. I don't know much. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Water in the hydros would cause the same problem. Well, he did use that heat, but I think that's more of a gas treatment. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not real familiar with the product or anything, so smooth. Yeah, the 400C. That's from all the videos I've seen. It's a real good saw. It definitely has the quicker. It's a quicker, snappier on the throttle due to that lighter piston. Now Todd did put a bark box on there, so I'm sure they ran it with the bark. Well, since they had it reset and everything, I don't know if you guys seen his video on resetting the 400C, but I'd like to see a video or something with the difference between when you didn't reset it to when you did reset it. There's Woodruff with Spanish reference. I have no idea what it says, but thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Question: does anybody have issues with homeowner insurance with selling firewood, wanting you to pay business insurance? I don't even know if I can read that. Amigo Espanol, no. I don't even know. I don't even know how to pronounce that stuff. Mucho. Nope. I'm lost. But as far as, I don't even think my homeowners knows I sell firewood. So I don't know. No idea. And I'm a believer what they don't know won't hurt them. You know what I mean? Woodruff does LLCs on Rosetta Stone. Andy says a water separator filter is fairly cheap fix, but would the water ever get drawn down that far out of the rest of the tank? Or out of the reserve tank? Top fill, bottom draw, not all the way on the bottom. I don't know. I think for something like that, you'd have to have like an inline inline water separator or something, but I'm sure it would work, but can't say I've ever seen a splitter with a water separator on the hydraulics. Yes, 8:40 p.m. 8:43. Yep. Mix water with oil. Which one is on top? The oil. If I'm right. Yeah, oil floats on water. So the water would be at the bottom of the tank. In Pennsylvania, there are 2 different hours. Yeah. Happy hour and the regular hour. I should probably actually change my hydraulic fluid. It's been, or at least a filter. It's been a little bit. You know, that's probably one of the most neglected parts of a log splitter, the hydraulic fluid, because it takes a lot of gallons and it's not cheap. You know what I mean? So, but then again, hydraulic pumps aren't cheap. I guess you can get cheap ones, but the best beer is also European. Can't say I've ever had any European beers. I had some Finnish beers at Ohio Woodburners. Mesta Machines brought some Finnish beers up to Joe's there, and we had a couple of those. Those weren't too bad. Yeah, I guess you could drain the water off. Yeah, it would. Yeah, that makes sense too there, Mike. That makes a lot of sense. See, I don't know how that heat treatment works. I mean, is the red bottle for hydraulics? I don't know. I didn't really look it up. Log haulers in the house. What's going on, fellow with the hounds? Just a relaxing Sunday night, I guess it is now, with a couple Miller Lights and whatever else you guys are drinking. You got some European beer. You got some Yingling, Hershey Porter. Jesus' favorite beer is 1906 from a company, Estrella Galicia. I think that's how you pronounce that. What content is Finland on in your world, Shibe? I have no idea. I'd have to look at a map. There's Woodruff Woods again. Holy crap. This guy's out of control. He needs to go to China for his real job. Have a good night. Well, don't bring another COVID variant back with you. Appreciate you, brother. Be safe. Don't bring the Woodruff variant back, please. China. All right, guys. Holy, it's 8:48 here. Woodruff is on the phone with them. What time is it in China? The wood China virus. There's back for you the super chat. Not sure about water and oil, but the 1-to-1 rum to soda mixed is delicious. I think you need to up that to 2-to-1 there, Dan. 2 rum, 1 soda. I think it'd be better off. Oh, I guess I have had European beer. Well, Finnish. It's a Finnish beer but I get it. I apologize. Adios, amigos. See you later, Woodruff. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks for the super chats. Awesome. If you haven't been over to Woodruff's channel, go check it out. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Man, you guys are some harsh. You guys are harsh tonight. It's a good thing that a lot of us have thick skin. White man's base in Missouri. Look me up. I'm only 30 minutes away. Well, we'll see. See if the military makes me travel there or not. I've been to Missouri one time. I think I was like 12 or 13. Went out there, seen the Arch thing, the St. Louis. So it's been a while since I've actually set foot on Missouri. Yes. He drips rum into 1 pint of soda. For sure. In Spain, there are different climates. In Jesus' area, there's oak, chestnut, pine, and birch. Chestnut. I might actually be able to get my hands on a chestnut tree here. Maybe. We'll see. Come on, when you drink the claws, there's no laws. Brandon Barnes with Let's Go, Brandon. Woo! Oh, I couldn't tell you the last time I drank rum. Whiskey, but rum can't really say. We have to get back 40 out here to get up there and take a picture at the Scranton sign from the office. Get out there to visit Woodruff and get a little more work done for him. I think he has 12 acres over there, and most of it's black birch with a couple of ash trees mixed in. Holy shit balls! JPF with the huge super chat. Woo! Buy a keg of Miller Lite on me. Let's go, Brandon. FJB. Woo! Holy crap. Thank you, JPF. You're the man. Holy crap. That's the biggest super chat I ever got. It just happens to be from Joe's Premium Firewood. Man, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. Thanks, Joe. Hopefully you're doing well. Awesome. Wow. Yeah, there's a down payment on something. Woo! I had to drink to that again. That just blew me away. Holy moly. Joe, did you get your splitter figured out yet, bud? We were actually talking about that earlier. Quarter tank of gas. Joe must have sold some wood this week. Oh, he won $1,500 on the lottery. Damn. I don't play. Maybe I should start. Todd Lacey, I think Joe just dropped a bomb. You have to do a shot now. I don't. No, I drank all that. I don't have any liquor here. It's probably good I don't. I actually had some Cannonball up in the fridge, but I think I finished that off. Or I took it somewhere and we finished it off. Yeah, I gotta get another beer here. Woo! Yes, Jesus, that is exactly what Wisconsin is. Yes. Rough people and strong men and hot women. I have to go buy some of those little shots now. JPF's going to start throwing super chats like that out. Holy crap. I think Shibe's clock and stream is delayed a few minutes. I don't know. I have no idea. The splitter's still not fixed for cold weather yet. The saw surgeon is on it. Well, hopefully you get it figured out, because it's going to be cold for, I don't know, you're cold up there for probably 5.5 months. So, how long do you have to wait till it's warmed up enough before the valve works? Brandon Barnes loves the live streams. He watches Back 40s also if he's home early enough on Fridays. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it. You coming in here. Appreciate you joining the chat. So, if any of you guys are just loafing around on your butt and not chatting, go ahead and chat. It'd be awesome to see some new names in here. There's an idea, Joe. Try heating up the system for an hour or more, then drain a quart out of the bottom of the hydraulic system. Todd Lacey, I've never flipped the hot weather, cold weather thing on the 290 or the 500i yet. I mean, it gets cold here, but it doesn't get like super cold. So I'm not sure exactly what temperature you're supposed to flip it at, but I have never flipped it and I have never had a problem. Ever. Actually, I didn't even know it was a thing until probably the beginning of the year. I'm like, holy crap, there is a thing in here to flip. But, so I've never flipped mine. I've never had a problem. So, now I've cut in probably the 20s. You know what I mean? It doesn't really get that cold here. But I've cut into the 20s and that's 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and haven't had any problems with the saws running. It's all good, Jesus. You're good, brother. There you go. Don does it because he can. But I don't know. I have to try flipping it once to see if it makes a difference. But Tim, it's usually black in color on steels. There's at the intake, there's a plastic thing you pull out, and you flip it one way or the other. I think this way. So it's not pulling air. It's pulling air from around the engine in the wintertime to bring in warmer air instead of like outside the saw. You know what I mean? It's just like a diversion or diverter. It diverts the air from coming from outside, and then in the wintertime when you flip that, it brings air from around the head and everything else to bring that warmer air in. But like I said, I've never had a problem with my saws flipping that little diverter. Yeah, I'm not sure with the 500i. I haven't really looked into it. I think there might actually be. No, because that's just a big air filter. The 290 is a flat one. I don't know. I have to look at the 500i. 36 likes. Smash that like button. There you go. Google chainsaw cold weather shutter. I think there's a lot of people that can't get the English language right, and it's the only language they know. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Rod, I don't think you flipped the filter. It's a little plastic diverter or shutter. Bears by 9 over Green Bay. Bear down. Go Bears. Arcade solder, I can't get. Yeah, you're right. I can't get nothing right. Jesus, you have many horns on the wall. In Spain, if they cheat on you, it is that your wife is cheating on you with another. I don't know if that translation came through right. Arcade solder. Do you know what Jesus is trying to say there? I know you know some Spanish. Bear meat. I haven't had bear meat since probably when I was a real little kid. My dad shot a bear back in '84. And no, I've had bear meat since then because a couple of my buddies shot some bear. There's a super chat from Don outside with this guy. Shibe has made Sundays awesome before going back to work. Let's get a woo from around the world. Woo! Thanks, Don. Appreciate it, brother. You guys go there and check out Outside with this guy. Give Don a subscription. Give him a like. Tell your friends. Tell all your friends. We got the woos coming in now. Woo! Bear jerky. Bears are really... It's like a mix between pork and beef. It's a very distinct texture. Yeah, everybody show outdoors with this guy some love. Go over there and check him out. Dirt Road Landing says his wives are bad. Hunting is great. I don't know if that's the right translation, but I like it. Oh, man. Daniel, yes. Yes, they are. They're kind of in rough shape, but they are still here. And hopefully it's a lot longer. So, I mean, my dad's been through a lot. My mother's been through a lot. They've both been through a lot. So, I think my mother has multiple sclerosis. And my dad, he's just a wreck. He didn't really take care of his body. So, he has back problems, knee problems. It's just one of those things. You get older and it catches up with you. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Joe has had bear before. It's all right. Prefer venison. Yes. Deer meat is awesome. Bear is pretty good. I've had moose. I've had antelope. I've had alligator. I've had a lot of stuff that I don't even remember. Jesus prefers a good Spanish woman and for her to be waiting for him to get home. Hopefully with a great, awesome meal prepared and ready to eat. Elk is the best. I haven't had much elk, but I've had elk, and it is pretty good. No problem, Don. You're an awesome guy, too. Hopefully, one day I get out there and hook up with you. Or if you get to the Firewood Frenzy or Paul Bunyan Show, I'm planning on doing both of those next year. So if you can find some time to get to one of those two, that'd be awesome. Lumberjacks feel lonely and need good company when you get home. That's right. That's right. I hear you, brother. I'm not a lumberjack or anything, but I know it's hard work. Dan Atkins' grandfather made some homemade sausage one time and didn't tell him what it was until they tasted it, and it was cougar. And he said it was tasty. Kids have ever had cougar. Iron Oak, when did you guys sneak in here? Welcome, welcome, Chuck. And Deb. How you guys doing? It's a big house cat. Brandon, don't knock it till you tried it. It's always beer o'clock as long as it's after 11-ish. Could be a little before or a little after. Let's just say 10:45 to after. Good, brother. Hopefully the eye's healing up well for you. I'm probably going to call you, Chuck, probably this week to get your schedule, see if we can get something set up to come up there and hang out, do a little collaboration, and see what goes on. I talked to Brad over there at Firewood the Furnace, and we got to get Woodruff in the mix here. So maybe we can all get together up there and do some filming, do some sawing, do some milling, do some splitting, a little bit of everything. Because you have all the toys. A little bit of running tractors. Max Air? What's up, bro? When did you sneak in here? Merry Christmas, bro. I seen your thumbnail. You were up in the plane. I gotta watch it. Gotta watch it, brother. Sex, beer, and football, and steel. Or still. That's all you need. Oh, the Irish Woodhound with a super chat. I might buy you one beer, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad you can make it in here. All right, got what the holy crap! It's 9:13. So we'll go another 7 minutes here. 7 more minutes. We'll go to 9:20 Eastern time here in the U.S. and then we're gonna call her quits. Cause I got Yellowstone to catch up on. I got Fear of the Walking Dead to catch up on. Max Air, I might have to get in touch with you. Maybe you can build me a drone. It doesn't have to be like a super fast like racing thing. Just something to get some different footages. I know you're big on the drone things, and definitely like to get a custom made one. You know what I mean? Something that's decent but doesn't break the bank. You know what I mean? Oh no, Chuck is teaching Deb some of the shop tools so she can start making cabinets for the kitchen. That is awesome. I mean, the last time I actually did woodwork was in high school when we had shop class. I actually built a shelf that I have down here in my basement. And I got a piggy bank. I think I built a bowl, or I made a bowl. That's the last time I really did any like real woodworking. So it's been a while. It's been a while. But my buddy Sam has a sawmill. So just be awesome to get up there and see your operation, Chuck and Deb, and just to see what you guys are up to and all the fancy things you guys are getting into. The 500i is great. I mean, I was using the 290 for years. There's outdoors with this guy again with a super chat. Here's to a great week, Woodhounds, and another 7 minutes. Take care, everyone. Woo! Don, appreciate it, brother. Like I said, guys, go over there and check him out. He is a very busy person, so he posts when he can, and I appreciate that. I'm busy too, you know what I mean? I try to get two videos out a week. He doesn't really have a set schedule, but the stuff he puts out is pretty decent. And anybody that puts a video out there for everybody and anybody to see, he's a great guy. You know what I mean? To Don again, appreciate it, brother. And then we got Chuck and Deb over there at Iron Oak. A super chat for being late. No problem. I'm glad you could come in here and hang out for a bit anyway. I know you guys are super busy also, so everybody's super busy. Michelle, wait, Dan kind of went back on his you never have enough wood, but I'm still in that you never have enough wood. Dan needs to move more wood, and I think he's going to actually start getting into the delivery, starting to deliver truckloads. So, which is great, I mean, if you have time to do that, that's awesome. Yeah, if these super chats keep coming in, I might have to go to 1020. I hear you. I keep trying to build this wall, but it keeps deteriorating. You know what I mean? I got the wall going on, and then I take wood from it. And then I build it back up, and I take wood from it. It's never complete, ever. And I don't think it ever will be. Unless I get into a really heavy production mode and I'm splitting and splitting and splitting and splitting and splitting. So it's hard to come up with new content for you guys because I don't have a tractor. You know what I mean? I have my truck, my new truck, the dually, the dump trailer, the gator, the two saws, my four-wheeler. So you'll probably see some snow removal videos coming up for sure. Because who doesn't like plowing snow or just out there ripping around with the four-wheeler? You know what I mean? Todd Lacey, I've heard of these wood dump places in certain towns. We don't have that around here. That would be great. My township actually has a place. Well, I don't live in a township, but the township that my property borders has a place that you could dump grass clippings and wood, but it's not real big, and the wood that does get in there isn't the quality I'm looking for. It's like some of these Facebook Marketplace ads that free wood. You know what I mean? That's great and everything, but it's not the quality I'm looking for. Craig, I gotta hide the beers and then plow snow to find the beers. That would be good, but I'd end up losing beers. I knew I would. I know I would. I used to hate plowing snow because out in front of my garage used to be stone, and I hated when it snowed because you plow the snow and you take stones. You know what I mean? So every spring you're cleaning up stones. But now that I got it paved, I love plowing. But the snow blower for me, especially in front of the garage, is a lot easier. But I plow like all the streets around me because I got a bunch of elderly people around here, and if they need to get out to get somewhere, we're like the last place that the borough comes to plow. So at least I have the roads clear enough for them to get out and go where they need to go. It's pretty good. And I think that's why I don't have many problems with my neighbors with me running chainsaws and splitters, and because I do a lot for them around here. A 6-hour miniseries. I can't wait to watch it. Sponsored by Black Rifle Coffee. Trust me, you'll need it. I like coffee, so especially Black Rifle. That would be good. 6 hours. Can't wait. You better put that out at like 5 a.m. I'll start it then. Oh, tree service was removing a tree across the street from Todd, and they were grinding it all up. I think if it was a decent tree, it would have ran over me like, yo, 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 yo. Just put it in the front yard here. We'll take care of it. Outdoors with this guy plows snow commercially, and it's not fun anymore. I'm sure when you first started, it was fun. But when you start doing it commercially, and it's just monotonous, and over and over and over and over again, the same properties, the same deal. You know what I mean? It happens. It happens. But I mean, that's what you do on your off season. You do concrete and all that good stuff. So, I mean, you can't do concrete in the wintertime. You know what I mean? So it's something to keep your finances going, and which is good. I mean, just do it until what you like comes back up, and concrete and all that stuff. You'll be good to go. Iron Oak got a call from his tree service guys. Nice oak and black walnut for the mill. You guys must have a lot of walnut up there. We don't have that much down here. Yeah, Don, exactly. But it pays the bills, right? So you got to do what you got to do. Holy crap. All right, guys. I'm going to cut this off here. I want to thank every one of you guys for coming in here. I appreciate it. All the super chatters, super sticker guys, the moderators. I never really have any problems in here, which is awesome. But thanks for stopping in, and hopefully everybody has a good week. I'm hoping to have a great week. I only work 4 days a week now, so I always have a great week. So, anyway, guys, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Woo! Cheers, fellas. I'm out.